Hello and welcome to Lifeform TV. In this video demonstration I'm going to be discussing how to use the Chart tab on your Lifeform software. If you remember from previous demonstrations how to load your data league, calculate your required trend, then the chart information becomes available. The chart information will give you win, loss and draw data once your trend figures have been calculated. So for example, if Chelsea with a home mu value of 29.8 was to play an away Manchester United with an away mu value of 29.232, the difference between these two values is 0.568. The home team has the advantage, so we calculate a home trend. We now go to our chart, and if we now enter 0.568 as our mu gap, or we can just use the slider, 0.568, it will now give us the win, loss and draw percentages of our home advantage team, which was Chelsea. So in an imaginary matchup between Chelsea at home to Manchester United away, Chelsea would have a 36.6% chance of winning, or Manchester United have got a 36.6% chance of losing. Chelsea would have a 31.6% chance of losing, or Manchester United would have a 31.6% chance of winning, and there would be a 31.8% chance of a draw. You also have the decimal odds values displayed here. So for this match, Chelsea would be priced at 2.73, Manchester United would be priced at 3.16, and the draw would be priced at 3.14. If you are getting a better odds than what is shown here, then maybe it's time to have a bet. Likewise, if we were to choose an imaginary matchup between an away team advantage, so for example West Ham versus Arsenal. So we have Arsenal away with a mu value of 27.623, and we have West Ham at home with a mu value of 25.296. The difference between these two values is 2.327. Now remember, our away team, Arsenal, now has the mu advantage, so we calculate an away trend. We can now go to our chart and we can enter in the mu difference, and if you can remember, the mu difference was 2.327. 2.327. Now our away team has the advantage this time, and we have calculated an away trend. So this means that this chart now applies to the away team. So the away team, Arsenal in this case, has a 56.1% chance of winning this match, and these are the decimal odds. Arsenal has an 18.6% chance of losing, or of course this means that West Ham has an 18.6% chance of winning, and the draw is 25.3%. And that's how you can use the chart to calculate the odds from a match that you can see. One more minor thing you can do with your trends, your trend lines, is remove some of the plots just to make it visually easier to see. These are the average trend lines of the win, the draw and the loss. These are the actual data plots of the win, the draw and the loss. Remembering this is the away trend, which in our imaginary matchup between West Ham and Arsenal was an away advantage to Arsenal. If we calculate a home trend, we could look at our charts again and see the actual data plots for win, draw and loss. And if we want to look at the pure average trend line, we can do this also. And that's all there is to it. Thank you for listening to Lifeform TV. If you have any questions, please go to the lifeform.com website and look at the bottom of every page and you'll see contact information. Thank you for listening.